my lovelies! Now I know from the comment section, a lot of you are looking for ways to consume less meat in your diet. Now whether your reasons are ethical, environmental, economical, or health related, there is some evidence to suggest that a more plant-based diet has some benefits. So today I thought I would share some simple tips and tricks for consuming less meat while still enjoying lots of deliciousness. Of course, dietary preferences are super personal, so you have to do what works for you. But if you are looking to eat a little less meat, here are some ways I found really handy. My first tip is to consider becoming vegetarian by day. Breakfast and lunch options naturally are more meatless than dinner options, so those meals are a great place to start. Oatmeal smoothies and fancy toast are all great ideas for the morning, while things like hearty vegetarian soups and salads are perfect for lunch. For my next tip, I love to celebrate Meatless Monday. Meatless Monday is actually a movement that was started over a decade ago and is now practiced in countries around the world. The idea behind it is that your willpower is strongest at the beginning of the week. So Monday is the perfect day to do something that might require a little more discipline, like not eating meat, for example. And on the topic of willpower, it's also the day that you're most likely to go to the gym. Tip number 3 is to identify a few meatless mains that you already love. In my case, it is all about delicious vegetarian pasta dishes, but there are all sorts of tasty ideas like stir fries, rice and beans, soups, and of course, vegetarian chilies. Not only do these all have a ton of flavor so you won't feel deprived, they're also great make-ahead options so you can prepare them during your Sunday meal prep and just pop them in the oven when you're ready to enjoy them. On that note, if you're looking for some great meatless meal prep options, I may just have a video or two for you. Check those out in the description box below. My fourth tip is all about learning to understand umami. In North America, we recognize 4 different flavors: salty, sweet, bitter, and sour. But in Japanese culture, they have a 5th flavor called umami. Now, umami is actually a savory, meaty flavor, but there are some really great vegetarian sources of umami flavor, including soy sauce, miso paste, mushrooms, and cooked tomatoes that can all add a meatiness to your vegetarian dishes that can be really satisfying. My final tip is to give tofu another chance. Now, I admit it's had a bit of a bad reputation, but a lot of the myths associated with tofu have been debunked. Tofu is an awesome source of meatless protein, and I like to opt for the non-GMO organic kind to really reap the health benefits associated with it. Now, I've got some awesome tofu recipes on the channel already, but if you're still a little skeptical, why not go ahead and start by adding it to your smoothie? It actually adds a really amazing texture that you might be surprised by. Guys, I really hope you found these tips handy. If you're looking for some meatless main ideas, I've left some in the description box below so you can take a look for them there. Of course, if you give any of them a try, be sure to tweet me, Instagram me, or Snapchat me a photo because I love seeing your kitchen creations. If you'd like to see more videos like this, be sure to let me know in the comment section. And finally, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe because there's lots more deliciousness where this came from.